Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons and tons of Miami Heat news coming out today. And so, if you guys enjoy my content, we upload every single day. I believe today is day 52. I lost count out of 365 days that we've been consecutively uploading. And I couldn't do it without you guys. So, I appreciate you guys so much. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's video. So, we're first going to start off with this question that has been presented to us on Twitter. And shout out to Heat Culture, man. He makes a lot of great content. So if you have Twitter, go check him out. So pretty much he says the Heat are currently 25 and 28, eighth in the Eastern Conference. He said blue pill, win more games, make the playoffs so young guys get experience, or red pill, drop more games, improve the odds of a higher draft pick. Which pill would you rather take, rather the team take? So we're going to break it down for the blue pill, right? If us winning more games gives us the younger guys more experience, I understand it. But in my perspective, it absolutely makes no sense for the Miami Heat to make the playoffs, right? I mean, I'm going to bring up the standings for us and show you like what the potential playoff matchups could be if the Miami Heat somehow in some way get into the playoffs, right? So I'm going to break it down to you guys. Don't worry. Don't mind my laundry in the back. Okay. But anyways, right? So this is the number 1 seed. And we're right here. If somehow, some way we get the top 6, right? And the Pistons start losing, Orlando starts losing. We play New York Knicks in the first round matchup. Hate the Knicks, but are we beating the New York Knicks in the first round? Answer the question. Are we beating the New York Knicks in the first round with the team that we have constructed right now? No. So, yes, we're going to get the experience, but it's going to be a total disaster. We might win 1 game. They might beat us in 5 games. Why do I want to do that? Why? Like, seriously, chat. Why would I want to do that? That just doesn't make much sense to me at all. And so the experience part, I get because we're going to need that. But it's not like the whole team is young. We have Andrew Wiggins, who is a champion. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, they've been to the finals. A lot of these players played with this team already. We've been to the finals. You know what I mean? The Khalil Weirs and Jaimes and Jovic, I get it. It's going to take time. But I don't think it makes sense to go blue pill at all. Red pill, it says drop more games, right? And improve the odds of a higher draft pick. Now, if you want to be a really good team without going for those big names that Miami Heat tend to never land, this is where you go. Now, I get it. Heat culture, we don't tank. That's the thing. We don't tank. We don't got to tank. The thing is, the team is not good enough. So we're just going to have our team playing. All we need to do is have Terry Rozier out there, and we'll lose games. Let's be honest. Have Terry Rozier out there. We're going to lose games. So technically, we're not tanking. We're just not good enough, and we're going to lose games. So I think this is the perfect direction where the Miami Heat should go. To be honest, we got to improve the odds of a higher draft pick. We get younger players. And we all know we can draft well. Like, we're solid drafting. Really. Look at where. I mean, Jaime has up and downs, and he has been awful, but we see the potential. Jovic, we see the potential, but Tyler, bam, look, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to hit some and you're going to miss some. Majority of them we hit. It's fine. We can go all the way back, Winslow and stuff like that. It's cool. But majority of the time we can draft, right? And so I think this makes perfect sense. This is the deepest draft in a while, to be honest with you. This is a Cooper Flag draft. So I think we continue to keep losing. Let's try to get a top 6 pick. Like, if that's possible, let's get a top 6 pick. Probably not possible, but let's get it. If we can get, I don't want to be in the double digits. I want to be the lowest pick at 9. That's it. But if we can get from 9 to up, I'm fine with that. And then also what that tells me too is we can do a couple different things. Oh, if we don't want to draft the young players, let's try to trade those picks and let's try to trade the younger guys to get a superstar talent if that's the direction you guys want to go, right? And so in our other topic, we got plenty of star talents that might be in the move. That makes perfect sense for the Miami Heat. So once again, let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think about this? Are you going blue pill, red pill? Let me know. Now we can talk about the other option in the sense of, okay, if they do go red pill, they want to trade their picks. What players do you want to go after? So let's rank them. So I'm going to rank them for me personally, right? So the number 1 guy I'm going after, I made a video on him yesterday, is Giannis. 100%. 31 points, 31.5 points a game. 12 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting 61% from the field. 6'11", 243. The dude's a monster. He's just a monster. Look at the numbers that he put up in his most recent games. 71% from the field, 66, 56, 70, 69. He's great. I understand he's not a great three-point shooter. Who cares? He's still, dude, he's so underappreciated. He should be in the MVP conversation, but he does it so easy that no one talks about it. And the Bucks are in a weird position. They really are. I made a video on it yesterday, pretty much saying, like, listen, they don't have much players left going deep into the contract. Got Brook Lopez on expiring. You got Taurean Prince, Gary Trent. I mean, Dame Lillard after this year is going to be on expiring. They get bounced out in that first round. Giannis is a realistic choice. So my number one option will be Giannis. And yes, I'm giving up the farm. Now, my number two, well, let me not say realistic, but options that I would prefer to be on the Miami Heat. Anthony Edwards, averaging 28 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists, shooting 44% from the field. He is literally carrying this team. Without Anthony Edwards, this team is completely garbage. The Timberwolves are 31-25. Julius Randle hasn't played. Dante D, they're all injured. We all know after that, the team's not deep. They traded Karl-Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards can carry a team, and I am comfortable saying I would trade majority of my players for Anthony Edwards, and he fits the timeline. He is fairly young, and I personally love to have him on my team. Simple. You know what I mean? He's 23 years old. 23 years old, chat. If I can get a player like Anthony Edwards, who's not even in his prime, technically, the dude's 23, the dude's only going to get better. Just think about that. So my number two option, why I would love to get on the Miami Heat, would be Anthony Edwards. Now, my third option, which this might be questionable to some people, but that's fine. I want a true legit point guard and Trae Young. Yes, I would love to have Trae Young because Trae Young would elevate Bam Adebayo's game so much. Any center that Trae Young plays for, they look good. They really do. This dude is a great playmaker. Simple as that. And also can give you 25 a night with shooting pretty darn good from the three-point line. 24 points a game, close to 12 assists. That's amazing. 40% from the field is not the greatest because he does chuck a lot. Let's be honest. He does chuck a lot. But, and look, like I said, his three-point percent is not the highest right now. I get it because he does chuck a lot of threes, but we all know he's a good three-point shooter. Simple as that. I don't care what anybody says. Numbers align. He's a good three-point shooter. Oh, I'll say solid three-point shooter. Like I said, 35%, that's solid. We'll take that any day, man. And if he can improve our star player and Bam, I would love to have a Trae Young. And Trae Young is really realistic because the Atlanta Hawks team is not good. They're trading a lot of pieces, and he is not happy at all. And then my fourth option, which I do like, Ja Morant. Ja Morant is not having the greatest season, but he's still a star in this league and still can help us. We still need a point guard. We haven't had a good point guard since Goran Dragic, averaging 20 points a game, close to 8 assists, shooting 44% from the field, 4 rebounds. I mean, this team is third in the Western Conference. Who would have thought that? This team was one of the worst teams last year when Ja went out and everybody else went out. He came back. Now they were second or third seed in the West. You know what I mean? And I think our front office could fix Ja Morant. Everything that he's dealing with, he's not dealing with stuff, but the stuff that he dealt with off the court, we won't have to deal with that because our front office will help him out with that stuff. So I think Ja Morant will be pretty good too. And then lastly, who I think could be a good fit, LaMelo. 27 points a game, 7.2 assists, 42% for the field. That dude's only 23 years old. He's only going to get better. I do have concerns with him taking games serious. I do have concerns with his IQ, the level of shots he does take. You know what I mean? Like, he's on a Charlotte Hornets team. That's terrible. He's the number one guy over there. So he does, like, his efficiency to me, not the greatest. I mean, the dude, there's games where he's going like 12 for 36. Like, that's concerning to me a little bit. You know what I mean? So those are kind of the 5 guys that I would rank in order if you want to go to that red pill option. But once again, let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think? I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. And I love you. Peace.